Hello everyone, thanks for joining me on another video. I just wanted to give you a quick update on Lucky Jack here. I have put him out on some other social media outlets, so I apologise for the guys that have seen this before and it's getting a bit old hat, but I haven't put it up on my video channels yet. So this is as far as he's got. He's still on his, obviously his head's on, and he's still sat on top of his lid at the moment. Let's see if we can, as you can see, I've done some stippling work to the jacket. Can we see around there? Well, around all over really, but obviously in the more high areas. It's supposed to give a as if you're looking at different types of cloth. I didn't do it on the waistcoat because I wanted it to be like a tight weave, so I didn't want to go overboard cross hatching and stippling and all that. But as you can see, the stippling shows through. I'm happy with that. It's not to everybody's taste, I know, but it works for me. As you can see, I've worked on the bullion on the epaulets. Again, that was just like the hat clasp. It was different glazes of purples, turquoises, some soft tone, strong tone ink in there, and some bright white dots here and there. The bits I've got to work on still, doesn't really show so much under this light, but I've got to just work on this bit of hair here, just a couple more areas need working on just to bring it 100% in. It's still a bit dark at the moment. I've also got to put some glazes on the hat on the hair, what do you call it, hairband, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, I've worked the jacket again, the little buttons. The buttons I found a bit problematical. There's a lot of clean up involved because every time I put some paint on, and you know what metallic paint's like on any War Games figures or whatever, if you get it in the wrong areas it's a right bind. I've tried to work on that rough again, under the light. You can't really see it so well. See if this other light on, if it makes any difference. I don't think it will though. Some backlight on there. You see again the stippling effect on the collar. I'm calling the jacket done, apart from any tidy up one last, when I've got it mounted on its plinth, when I find a plinth for it, I'll have one last tidy up all the way around. Again, there's Lucky Jack's face. It's looking slightly yellowish under these lights. I took some pictures, some photos last week. He's been sat in a plastic box. I didn't want to start mucking around with him until I get a plinth sorted. So yeah, there's a Lucky Jack. I'll give you one last show and tell when he's on his plinth. As you can see, there's a bit of dust in his hat already, or debris, needs cleaning out. So, as I say, I know it's not to everybody's taste, but I enjoy figure painting. Very therapeutic. You should try it if you haven't already. Don't be put off by scale, about the size of something. I mean, this was the first time I've ever touched anything above, well, so I did that one in the 90s, but it's the first time I've been above 28mm. I mean, if I can do it, and I've got two left hands, anybody can. So I would encourage you, pick something, probably one that you like. It's like everything. If you're not painting something you like, then it's a lot of hard work. And pick something you like. Pick something fairly simple like this one. As I've said before, it didn't have weapons. Even on these busts, they'll sometimes have muskets. If it's a Napoleonic figure, it might have a musket or a sword or something. They're not all just armless. You can get some with arms holding swords and shields and you name it. But pick something fairly easy. I picked him mainly, one, because I didn't want to start going into trying to do wood textures on muskets and things, but also I just wanted to learn to try and learn to do faces, you know, doing some different skin tones and that. So that's why I chose Lucky Jack. So thank you very much for keeping on this with these little set of videos I've done for him. As I say, there will be one more, probably not for a couple of weeks, and all you'll see really is he's on a plinth, but it'll just, for me, it'll be signing that figure off. So thanks for stopping by and taking a look, and I hope everything's going well with you and you're looking after your brushes, and I'll catch you again on another vid. Cheers.